Hello, welcome to this new video, and in this new video we are going to troubleshoot VLANs. Okay, so in the video before, what we did was configure a network, something like this, and we were able to configure router on a stick, and now we have to troubleshoot what's wrong with this router on a stick. And let's see this packet tracer activity to see what it's telling us to do. So over here we can see that we have some IP addresses, subnet, and how it's supposed to be configured. And the scenario is, in this activity, you will troubleshoot connectivity problems caused by improper configuration related to VLANs and inter-VLAN routing. So we have to locate the network problems, right? We're going to examine the network and locate the source of any connectivity issues, test the connectivity, and use the necessary show commands to verify the configuration. List all the problems and possible solutions in the documentation table, so we can write whatever you want here, whatever problems you find, and then the solution if you want to do that. And then we're going to implement solutions and verify that the network is working. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's put it like this. It should work better for us. And first, let's see if we can ping this interface on PC3. So let's see if we can ping this computer from PC1 to PC3. Let's see. Ping. And since there is problems, of course, on the network, we should now be able to ping this computer. And as you can see right here, the requests are going to timeout. So let's go ahead and cancel that, Control-C. And let's take a look at this IP address first to make sure that it is working, or that is the correct one. 255 default gateway for PC1 and IP. All that is good. It's supposed to be in VLAN 10. So we can verify that. Now let's verify the IP address of PC3. And let's go to IP configuration. So 172.30.10, and the default gateway is all correct here. No, it's not. So default gateway is supposed to be 30. Let's see if I missed that on this one as well. No, this one is fine. Okay, good. So now let's go to switch 2. And let's do enable show VLAN brief to see if the VLANs are there. VLAN 10 and 30 is there, but this one says guest default. Is that how it's supposed to be? And I don't see anything about VLANs here. Oh, any names for VLANs, so I guess that's good. And I know we're supposed to have a trunk link. Let's see if we have that trunk link configured here. So show interfaces trunk. And we do not have any trunk links. So that's the first misconfiguration. So let's see. PC doesn't say anything about the switch, so it's supposed to be on gigabit 1.1, but I think this is gigabit. Let's see. I believe this one is, let's see, config T interface gigabit 0.1, and let's shut it down to verify that this is the right one, and it is the right one. So it's not 1.1, it's supposed to be 0.1, but I cannot do it because it doesn't let me do any of that. So let's do no shutdown here. What we're going to do next is configure this interface as a trunk, and let's allow see, switchboard, trunk, allow, VLAN, slow VLAN 1, 10, and VLAN 30, I believe, right? Yep, let's allow those VLANs. And now let's exit out of here. And now let's verify that PC1, which is interface 11 and 6, are on the correct VLANs. So let's do again. Show VLAN brief. Let's make this bigger. And 10 is supposed to be in 11 and 6 is on 30. So that's good. It looks like this switch is good to go. Let's see if we can ping PC3 again. And if we're not able to ping that, we're gonna have to go on the router and see what's wrong with the router. Okay. And as you can see right now, we're not able to ping that router. I mean that PC3. So we're gonna have to go to the router. So what you can do is enable, and we can just do a show run. From here we could probably tell what is wrong with it. So I see that sub interface 10. Can you see the issue here? You know, and then sub interface 30. So sub interface 30 has that Q 10, and this one has 30. So this one's supposed to have 10 and this one's supposed to have 30. And this one has the wrong IP address as well. So what we could do is go ahead and configure that or fix that. Interface gigabit. Let's start with this one. Let's delete this. Okay, so let's say no IP address and no encapsulation. No encapsulation, that Q, and this one is 30. What we have to do is we actually have to, let's do the same on 30, otherwise it's going to give us an error. No encapsulation at 10 and no IP address. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to, for this one, which is 30, we have to configure that IP address, which is this one. We can just copy it from here. So IP address, paste 255.255.255.0. And then let's do a no encapsulation, but we're going to encapsulate using 10.q.30. Okay, and now let's go to sub interface 10 IP address, and let's configure the correct IP address for this one. Paste, and then 255.255.255.0, and then let's do an encapsulation .q30. Let's do why it's giving me this error. Let's hit show run. Let's see what we can see on the show run now. It did not take the IP address on this one, and didn't take anything this one. They are both, this one is shut down and this one is not shut down. So let's see if we can just shut down this interface here. Config terminal interface gigabit 01 shut down. Let's shut it down so we can configure here config terminal, interface gigabit. So gigabit 0/0, 0/1. .10 shut down. IP address 172.17.10.1 255.255.0. So it's already configured as part of 802.10, which is the 802.1q. Let me see if it is do show interface gigabit 0/1.10. Let's see what we see here is down. It's not entering that show run, so it's not taking any IP address right now. So let's go ahead and just cancel those config terminal. Let's just go ahead and paste this, copy this one, and let's say no, and let's say no 30. Okay, and now let's do interface. Now went up, and let's do an IP address. Let's try it again. And for this one, has to be this IP address right here. Control C, paste it here. 255.255.255.0. Okay, so it's not taking in. Let's see, encapsulation. Q that 30 first. Okay, so now it should take it. Okay, so the error was that I was not doing the encapsulation first. I was doing the IP address first. So you have to do that encapsulation first. Sorry for that. Now let's go to 10. Okay, encapsulation .q, and then .q10. Okay, and now let's do that IP address. And we just have to change it to 10. Okay, let's end it, and let's see if that those two big computers can ping each other. But let's first do a no shutdown here. Okay, let's give it a second, or let's just start pinging. Let's just do a continuous ping. And to do a continuous ping, to never stop, do a -T. And that -T, what it's going to do is just going to continue to ping that computer until we stop it. So to stop it, all you do is Control C. So let's see, let's give it a second and see if they are able to ping each other. And here it is pinging computer 3. Now let's see if computer 3 is able to ping computer 1, right? Let's go to the command prompt. Ping 172.17.10.10. And here it is. They're both able to ping each other, so we were able to troubleshoot what was wrong with it and fix what was wrong with it. So now we should be able to end this activity. Okay, and you are done. There you go. Congratulations, you successfully completed packet trace troubleshooting into VLAN routing. So this is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me at CCNA Daily Tips, or you can go also to my website, which is ccdt.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.